Tell me if you knew you had 1 year left to live. Would you still worry about the same things? Would you still chase the same dreams? Would you still spend your days the same way? The clock is listening, and it never stops. When I was younger than the sunrise, I believed I had endless days. I treated time like a river that could never flow away. Tomorrow always seemed so certain, like a promise carved in stone. Never realizing every moment was a treasure on its own. I watched the seasons keep on turning without asking for permission, and little by little life was teaching its most important lesson. The clock has no mercy, the clock has no pride. It keeps on moving forward like the ocean and the tide. The clock has no mercy, no matter rich or poor, and every second passing is a gift worth living for. I've seen men spend all their years building castles made of gold, only to discover happiness cannot be bought or sold. I've seen mothers raise their children with almost nothing in their hands, yet somehow leave behind a legacy greater than the richest man. For time does not measure value by possessions we acquire. It measures how we use the flame before it leaves the fire. The clock has no mercy, the clock has no pride. It keeps on moving forward like the ocean and the tide. The clock has no mercy, no matter rich or poor, and every second passing is a gift worth living for. Tick tock, tick tock. Listen carefully. The years are speaking. What are they saying to you? An old fisherman once told me, as we watched the evening sea, most people spend their whole lives preparing to finally be free. Then he laughed and shook his head, looking toward the setting sun, and said the tragedy is many wait too long before they begin. His words drifted through the silence like a boat across the tide, and settled somewhere deep within me, where truth prefers to hide. The clock has no mercy, the clock has no pride. It keeps on moving forward like the ocean and the tide. The clock has no mercy, no matter rich or poor, and every second passing is a gift worth living for. The flower blooms and fades away, the moon keeps dancing night and day, the stars keep shining and disappear, and every year becomes another year. Now I try to greet each morning like a friend I may not see again. I try to love a little deeper is a gift worth living for. One day the clock will stop for all of us. Until then, dance, love, forgive, dream, live. The clock is still ticking. The clock is still ticking. If I could write a letter across the years to the child I used to be, what would I say? Dear younger me, I know you're trying to figure out your place inside this world. Some nights you stare up at the ceiling, wondering if your dreams are real, wondering if your voice matters, wondering how tomorrow feels. You carry worries on your shoulders that were never yours to hold, and you're trying to grow up quickly before your spirit grows old. Oh, younger me, be patient with yourself. The flower doesn't bloom overnight or compare itself to someone else. Oh, younger me, there are brighter days to see. Some of the things you're worried about will someday set you free. Dear younger me, you don't need everyone's approval to become who you were born to be. Some people will misunderstand you, some people won't believe, but don't let their fear become your prison. Don't let their doubt become your chain. For every soul has a unique purpose waiting beyond the pain. And the mistakes you fear so deeply will teach you lessons gold cannot buy. Sometimes the greatest wisdom arrives after we've asked the reason why. Oh, younger me, be patient with yourself. The flower doesn't bloom overnight or compare itself to someone else. Oh, younger me, there are brighter days to see. Some of the things you're worried about will someday set you free. Don't rush, don't hurry. Life unfolds one season at a time. Dear younger me, love carefully, but never be afraid to love. Some hearts will stay, some hearts will leave. That's simply how life moves. And when your heart gets broken, don't believe you've lost your way. Some people come into our lives to teach us what cannot stay. For every goodbye carries wisdom, and every ending holds a key, opening doors you cannot yet see to the person you're meant to be. Oh, younger me, be patient with yourself. The flower doesn't bloom overnight or compare itself to someone else. Oh, younger me, there are brighter days to see. One day you'll discover the treasures weren't the things you own, but the moments shared with people who made your heart feel home. The sunsets, the conversations, the songs that healed your soul, the simple acts of kindness that quietly made you whole. And when you finally understand this, a deeper peace will start to grow. The kind of peace that comes from knowing what truly matters most. Oh, younger me, be patient with yourself. The flower doesn't bloom overnight or compare itself to someone else. Oh, younger me, there are brighter days to see. Some of the things you're worried about will someday set you free. 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 You are enough. You always were. You are enough. Dear younger me, thank you for surviving the hard days, for believing when it was difficult, for continuing the journey. The life you dreamed about is already unfolding, one day at a time. One day at a time. Everybody wants the crown. Few understand the burden. As a child I used to wonder what it must be like to reign, to wear the gold upon your forehead, to hear the people chant your name. The crown looked bright from a distance, like a treasure in the sun, but age revealed a deeper truth about the lonely road it's on. For every leader bears a burden, hidden from the public eye, and every choice they make in darkness shapes the future by and by. The weight of a crown is heavier than gold. The weight of a crown cannot be bought or sold. The weight of a crown is carried deep within. For leadership is service, not a game to win. I met a woman in the village, respected by the young and old. She owned no throne nor palace, yet her spirit carried gold. People came to seek her wisdom when the road became unclear, and she listened more than speaking, so her words were always heard. She said, the strongest leaders do not rule through fear or pride. They lead through understanding and by walking by your side. The weight of a strongest on the compassionate heart. Remember, leadership is service, leadership is love. Faith with deep bass pulses, warm organ swells, female choir harmonies, melodica echoes, and spacious dub breathers. One day the wind will blow, one day the rain will fall. What will remain after we are gone? I was walking down an old dirt road just before the setting sun, watching footprints in the dust left by everyone. Some were deep and easy to follow, some were fading from the land, some belonged to weary travelers trying simply to understand. And I wondered as I walked along beneath the evening sky, what traces will my journey leave when my own day passes by? Footprints in the dust tell a story without words. Footprints in the dust, long after voices are unheard. Footprints in the dust may fade beneath the rain, but the lives we touch with kindness will remember us again. A young boy passed beside me, running free without a care, laughing with the kind of freedom only innocence can wear. Then I thought about tomorrow and the world he'll come to know. Will it be a little brighter from the seeds we choose to sow? Every choice becomes a footprint, every action leaves a sign, quietly shaping roads ahead for another life to find. Footprints in the dust tell a story without words. Footprints in the dust, long after voices are unheard. Footprints in the dust may fade beneath the rain, but the lives we touch with kindness will remember us again. Walk carefully, walk kindly, the earth remembers. I met an elder near the crossroads with silver woven through his hair. His eyes held years of understanding and a wisdom calm and rare. He said, people spend their whole lives trying to be known by many, yet the greatest legacy often comes from helping just a few. He pointed toward the distant valley where shadows met the light and said, a single act of goodness can outlive 1,000 nights. Footprints in the dust tell a story without words. Footprints in the dust, long after voices are unheard. title. Not every teacher stands in schools. Not every gift comes wrapped in glory. Sometimes love rewrites the rules. The tree that shades the traveler may never see the gratitude of those who rest beneath its branches, yet still it does what trees should do. And maybe life is much the same. Perhaps the highest calling is to leave the world a little better than the way it once had been. To plant a seed, to lift a burden, to offer hope, to share sunlight, and trust that goodness keeps on traveling long beyond our sight. Footprints in the dust tell a story without words. Footprints in the dust, long after voices are unheard. Footprints in the dust may fade beneath the rain, but the lives we touch with kindness will remember us again. Will remember us again. Will remember us again. Leave some love behind, leave some peace behind, leave some hope behind for those who come after. The road continues, the journey continues, the story continues through every heart we touch. Walk gently, walk wisely, walk with love and leave beautiful footprints. Listen, not to the noise. Listen to what remains after the noise is gone. The city keeps talking loudly every hour of the day. Screens keep flashing endless messages, pulling hearts away. Everybody has an opinion, everybody has a claim, yet somehow all the talking leaves the world feeling the same. So I walk beyond the traffic, beyond the crowded streets, searching for a deeper answer, somewhere calm and sweet. Silence speaks loudest when the world becomes too loud. Silence speaks loudest beyond the noise of every crowd. Silence speaks loudest when the heart begins to hear the wisdom that was always waiting patiently and near. I found a place beside a hillside where the wind moved through the trees. No advertisements chasing attention, only leaves dancing in the breeze. And in that simple, quiet moment, something shifted deep inside, like muddy water slowly settling, revealing what they hide. The mind became less restless, the spirit became clear, and thoughts I couldn't hear before began gently to appear. Silence speaks loudest. When the world becomes too loud, silence speaks loudest. Beyond the noise of every crowd, oh, silence speaks loudest. When the heart begins to hear the wisdom that was always waiting, patiently and near. Dub reflection. Slow down. Breathe deeply. The answers are not running away. Listen. Listen. An old woman once told me the river never needs to shout, yet somehow it reaches the ocean without a single doubt. The moon never argues with darkness, the stars never compete, and nature keeps teaching lessons to those willing to be still and see. For peace is not something we capture, nor something we achieve. Sometimes peace arrives naturally, the moment we simply breathe. Silence speaks loudest. When the world becomes too loud, silence speaks loudest. Beyond the noise of every crowd, oh, silence speaks loudest. When the heart begins to hear the wisdom that was always waiting, patiently and near. The tree grows quietly, the dawn arrives quietly, the healing begins quietly. The deepest truths often arrive the same way. Now whenever life grows hurried and the noise begins again, I return to that inner stillness, like returning to an old friend. For within the sacred silence lives a doorway to the soul, and every time I enter, I leave feeling more whole. Not because every problem vanished, not because every fear was gone, but because I remembered something deeper that was there all along. Silence speaks loudest. When the world becomes too loud, silence speaks loudest. Beyond the noise of every crowd, silence speaks loudest. When the heart begins to hear the wisdom that was always waiting, patiently and near. Patiently and near. Patiently and near. Be still, be still, be still. The wind is speaking, the river is speaking, the stars are speaking, the soul is speaking. Listen, listen, listen. The city keeps talking loudly every hour of the day. Screens keep flashing endless messages, pulling hearts away. Everybody has an opinion, everybody has a claim, yet somehow all the talking leaves searching for a deeper answer. Somewhere calm and sweet, silence speaks loudest. When the world becomes too loud, silence speaks loudest. Beyond the noise of every crowd, silence speaks loudest. When the heart begins Every seed deserves another season. Every heart deserves another sunrise. I knew a man who lost his direction. Somewhere along the way, the dreams he carried in his youth had slowly drifted away. People judged him from a distance by the mistakes he'd made before, never seeing all the battles he was quietly fighting for. Yet beneath the broken surface, like roots hidden underground, a better version of himself was waiting to be found. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where hope begins to grow. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where healing waters flow. No matter how long the winter lasted, no matter what you've been through, the earth still believes in tomorrow, and I believe in you. A flower does not stay unopened because a storm once passed it by. The river does not stop its journey because it had to learn to rise. Nature never holds a grudge against the changing season's hand. It simply keeps on growing, following a greater plan. Perhaps we are not so different, perhaps the lesson is the same. Life is always offering mercy beyond our guilt and shame. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where hope begins to grow. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where healing waters flow. No matter how long the winter lasted, no matter what you've been through, the earth still believes in tomorrow, and I believe in you. You are not your worst mistake, you are not your darkest day. Keep growing, keep growing. I met a woman tending roses in a quiet countryside. She smiled and said, the secret is not every branch survives. Sometimes you must trim the old growth to make room for something new. And sometimes what feels like an ending is life preparing you. Her words settle like rainwater upon a thirsty piece of land, and suddenly I understood the wisdom in her hands. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where hope begins to grow. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where healing waters flow. No matter how long the winter lasted, no matter what you've been through, the earth still believes in tomorrow, and I believe in you. Every sun strongest trees have weathered storms. The deepest rivers carved through stone. The wisest hearts often become wise through roads they've walked alone. So never let your failures convince you that you're done. The story isn't finished as long as there's another sun. For grace is always waiting beyond the fear and doubt, and the garden keeps on blooming for those who don't give up. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where hope begins to grow. Welcome to the garden of second chances, where healing waters flow. No matter how long the winter lasted, no matter what you've been through, the earth still believes in tomorrow. And I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Grow again, bloom again, dream again, love again. The soil is ready, the rain is falling, the sun is rising, the garden is waiting. Plant hope, plant faith, plant love, and watch tomorrow bloom. Look at the mountain, standing through the ages, never rushing, never fearing. I spent many years running, chasing one thing after another, trying to reach tomorrow before finishing today. The world kept telling me, move faster if you want to win. So I carried restless energy deep beneath my skin. Then one morning in the distance, I saw a mountain touch the sky, standing where it always stood. Through every passing light, the mountain doesn't hurry, yet it reaches for the clouds. The mountain doesn't hurry, though the winds may blow around. The mountain doesn't hurry, it simply stands and knows that everything worth becoming has its season to grow. The river takes its time, carving pathways through the storm. The seed takes time unfolding before the roots are fully grown. The moon does not race the sunrise, the stars don't compete for space, and every part of creation moves with natural grace. Perhaps the anxiety we carry comes from forgetting this truth, that life was never meant to be a never-ending race for proof. The mountain doesn't hurry, yet it reaches for the clouds. The mountain doesn't hurry, though the winds may blow around. The mountain doesn't hurry, it simply stands and knows that everything worth becoming has its season to grow. met a shepherd on a hillside, watching sunlight paint the land. His face carried peaceful wisdom, like time itself had touched his hands. He said most people miss the beauty because they're focused on the end. They spend their lives chasing a rival instead of enjoying where they've been. Then he pointed toward the mountain, standing silent in the light. And somehow in that moment, everything felt right. The mountain doesn't hurry, yet it reaches for the clouds. The mountain doesn't hurry, though the winds may blow around. The mountain doesn't hurry, it simply stands and knows that everything worth becoming has its season to grow. Trust the process, trust the seasons, trust the unseen roots below. Trust the journey, trust the lessons, trust the pace of how you grow. Now whenever fear starts whispering that I'm somehow falling behind, I remember that old mountain and the wisdom I did find. Not every dream blooms quickly, not every answer comes today. Some blessings need a longer journey to fully find their way, and the soul becomes much lighter the moment it lets go of trying to force tomorrow before tomorrow wants to show. The mountain doesn't hurry, yet it reaches for the clouds. The mountain doesn't hurry, though the winds may blow around. The mountain doesn't hurry, it simply stands and knows that everything worth becoming has its season to grow. Has its season to grow. Has its season to grow. Grow slowly, grow deeply, grow wisely, grow freely. The mountain still stands, the river still flows, the stars still shine, the seed still grows. Trust your journey, trust your season, your time is coming. When the night feels longest, a single light can change everything. There was a season in my life when the road grew hard to see. Every direction looked uncertain, like waves upon the sea. The stars seemed hidden by the clouds, the moon refused to shine, and every step I tried to take felt heavier with time. Then someone came beside me without asking for a name, and through a simple act of kindness, nothing stayed the same. We are lanterns in the dark, shining where we stand. We are lanterns in the dark, guiding hearts with gentle hands. A little light can travel far, often celebrates the loudest voices in the room. Yet some of the greatest miracles quietly bloom. A smile offered to a stranger, a shoulder when tears fall. A few words of encouragement can become everything to someone small. For you never truly know what burden another soul may bear, and sometimes your compassion becomes an answered prayer. We are lanterns in the dark, shining where we stand. We are lanterns in the dark, guiding hearts with gentle hands. A little light can travel far, further than we know. We are lanterns in the dark, helping others find the road. Be the light, not for recognition, not for applause, but because darkness needs light. I met a woman at a station, waiting for a late night train. She told me how a simple kindness helped her survive a season of pain. She said, I never learned their name, the one who helped me through, but their kindness planted hope when hope was hard to hold on to. And listening to her story, I felt something deep inside, the understanding that small goodness creates an endless tide. We are lanterns in the dark, shining where we stand. We are lanterns in the dark, guiding hearts with gentle hands. A little light can travel far, further than we know. We are lanterns in the dark, helping others find the road. The candle does not lose its flame by helping another burn, and love does not grow smaller every time it's returned. The more light that we share, the brighter the pathway becomes for every weary traveler still searching for the sun. One day, when the story finishes and my footsteps fade away, I hope I leave behind some lanterns to help another find their way. Not through fame, not through power, not through riches or acclaim, but through simple acts of kindness, quietly offered in love's name. For every heart can become a lantern, every soul can become a guide, and every life becomes more meaningful when we help another rise. We are lanterns in the dark, shining where we stand. We are lanterns in the dark, guiding hearts with gentle hands. A little light can travel far, further than we know. We are lanterns in the dark, helping others find the road. Helping others find the road. Helping others find the road. Shine your light, shine your light, shine your light. Someone needs it tonight. Shine your light. The night is not forever, the darkness is not forever. Keep your lantern burning, keep your heart open. Somewhere, someone is finding their way, because you chose to shine. Some chains are made of iron, some chains are made of fear. The hardest chains to break are the ones you cannot see. Yeah. I knew a man who lived in freedom, or at least that's what it seemed. No walls around him, no locks upon him, yet he was not as free as he dreamed. Every choice was ruled by worry, every step controlled by doubt. His prison wasn't built of stone, but the thoughts he carried about. And I saw the same reflection, looking back at me one day, realizing how often fear had quietly shaped my way. No chains on the mind, no chains on the soul, no chains on the dreams that make the spirit whole. No chains on the mind, let the heart be free, for the strongest liberation begins inside of me. The world will try to label you, tell you what you cannot be, measure your worth by shallow things instead of what they cannot see. Some will hand you old limitations, passed from generation to generation, but every soul must choose its own destination. The eagle never asks permission before it rises the sky, and the river never doubts itself as it flows steadily by. No chains on the mind, no chains on the soul, no chains on the dreams that make a spirit whole. No chains on the mind, let the heart be free, for the strongest liberation begins inside of me. Dog reflection, break the fear, break the doubt, break the lies, break the walls. The door was never locked. An elder once told me softly, as we watch the sunset glow, most people wait for someone else to tell them where to go. But wisdom comes the moment you trust what you already know, and stop giving power away to every passing shadow. His words landed like thunder, though he barely raised his voice, and I understood that freedom often starts with a choice. No chains on the mind, no chains on the mind, no chains on the soul, no chains on the soul, no chains on the dreams that make the spirit whole. No chains on the mind, no chains on the mind, let the heart be free, for the strongest liberation begins inside of me. Fear says stay small, love says grow, fear says hide, truth says show. Fear says you can't, faith says try, and the spirit remembers how to fly. Now whenever doubt comes knocking, I welcome it to stay a while. Then I thank it for the lesson and release a smile, for every fear loses power the moment it is seen, and every chain begins to weaken when we question what it means. The journey toward freedom may not happen overnight, but every step towards self-belief moves us closer to the light. No chains on the mind, no chains on the mind, no chains on the soul, no chains on the dream, no chains on the dreams that make us spirit on. No chains on the mind, no chains on the mind. The heart be free, for the strongest liberation begins inside of me. Yeah, begins inside of me, begins inside of me. Rise above the fear, the doubt, the noise. The key was always there, the door was always open, the sky was always waiting. Walk freely, dream freely, love freely. No chains on the mind. No chains on the mind. Listen to the rain, it has been teaching long before we arrived. I used to think the rain was sorrow falling from a troubled sky, interrupting sunny mornings, making children wonder why. But one day, sitting by my window, watching silver drops descend, I began to hear a message hidden in the wind. Every drop was telling stories of rivers yet to be, and every storm was carrying lessons flowing quietly to me. I learned the language of rain and what the storm came to say. Every cloud has a purpose, though it may darken the day. I learned the language of rain and the wisdom it brings, for without the falling water, even flowers lose their wings. The farmer understands the rainfall better than the hurried crowd. He welcomes every passing shower, though the skies may look dark and loud, for he knows what many forget: growth begins beneath the ground, and blessings often arrive quietly before they're fully found. The seed does not curse the rainfall, though it changes all it knew. It simply opens toward the future, trusting what the rain will do. I learned the language of the rain and what the storm came to say. Every cloud has a purpose, though it may darken the day. I learned the language of rain and the wisdom it brings, for without the falling water, even flowers lose their wings. Don't fear every storm. Some storms arrive to water your roots. shore, watching rain meet the ocean tide. She smiled and said, the hardest seasons often become your greatest guide. Every tear you've ever cried has taught your heart to see the things that truly matter and what you were meant to be. The rain kept falling softly like a blessing from above. Suddenly I understood the hidden work of love. I learned the language of rain and what the storm came to say. Every cloud has a purpose, though it may darken the day. I learned the language of rain and the wisdom it brings. For without the falling water, even flowers lose their wings. The storm passes, the river remains. Oh, the cloud passes, the lesson remains. The rain falls, the garden grows. Now when difficult days arrive and the skies become unclear, I remember what the rain once taught and hold its wisdom near. That pain is not the final chapter, nor struggle the final page. For every season serves a purpose at every step and every age. And the strongest trees are often those that weathered many storms, standing tall through changing weather, deeply rooted and transformed. I learned the language of rain and what the storm came to say. Every cloud has a purpose, though it may darken the day. I learned the language of rain and the wisdom it brings. For without the falling water, even flowers lose their wings. Even flowers lose their wings. Even flowers lose their wings. Let it rain, let it heal, let it wash away what no longer serves you. The rain keeps falling, the river keeps flowing, the garden keeps growing, and so do you. Listen closely, the rain is still speaking. If today were the last sunset, what would matter most? I watch the evening sky unfolding, painted gold and shades of red, and a question found my spirit like a whisper in my head. If this day became my last one, before the night arrived, would I be grateful for the journey and the way that I survived? Would I spend my final moments counting worries, fear and regret, or celebrating all the blessings that I somehow didn't forget? Before the last sunset, before the daylight fades, tell the people that you love them. Don't let your heart delay. Before the last sunset, before the built on fear. Too many spend their precious years chasing things that cannot stay, building castles made of shadows that the wind can take away. Yet the laughter of a good friend, the comfort of a loving hand, the beauty of a shared moment, these are treasures that still stand. The richest hearts I've ever known were rarely rich in gold, but rich in kindness, rich in presence, rich in stories still retold. Before the last sunset, before the daylight fades, tell the people that you love them. Don't let your heart delay. Before the last sunset, before the stars appear, live the life your soul remembers, not the life that's built on fear. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. The perfect moment is now. An old fisherman once told me, as we watched the evening sea, nobody reaches life's last chapter wishing they had worried more deeply. He laughed and threw his net into waters turning gold, then said, the secret is appreciating the simple things you hold. His words floated through the silence like a lantern in the night, and I carried them within me long after fading from sight. Before the last sunset, before the daylight fades, tell the people that you love them. Don't let your heart delay. Before the last sunset, before the stars appear, live the life your soul remembers, not the life that's built on fear. Dance while the music plays, sing while the song remains, love while the heart is open, smile while the sun still shines, for nothing lasts forever, and that is what makes it precious. One day my own sun will set beyond the distant hill, and I hope my heart will rest in peace, knowing I loved well, not perfectly, not flawlessly, but honestly and true, giving more than I was given and appreciating what I knew. For a beautiful life is not measured by how much we possess, but by how deeply we experienced the gift of existence. Before the last sunset, before the daylight fades, tell the people that you love them. Don't let your heart delay. Before the last sunset, before the stars appear, live the life your soul remembers, not the life that's built on fear, not the life that's built on fear, not the life that's built on fear. Love deeply, live fully, speak kindly, dream freely. The sun is setting, the stars are rising, the journey continues. before the last sunset. You can hide from the crowd, you can hide from the world, but sooner or later you must face yourself. I stood before the mirror one morning, just before the break of day, looking past the face reflected, trying to understand my way. The years I'd left their fingerprints upon the roads I traveled through, and the eyes looking back at me seemed to ask what I knew. Not about success or failure, not about fortune or fame, but whether I had become the person I once dreamed I would remain. The mirror never lies, though we sometimes look away. The mirror never lies at the ending of the day. The mirror never lies beyond every disguise, and the truth we learn to face can help us truly rise. There were moments I felt proud of, moments I would gladly keep, and there were choices I regretted, lessons buried very deep. For every soul carries shadows, every heart has made mistakes, yet wisdom often grows the strongest where the old illusion breaks. The mirror wasn't there to judge me, nor remind me of my flaws. It simply offered understanding without conditions or applause. The mirror never lies, though we sometimes look away. The mirror never lies at the ending of the day. The mirror never lies beyond every disguise, and the truth we learn to face can help us truly rise. Be honest, be gentle, be truthful. Growth begins where pretending ends. An old teacher once told me the hardest journey you will make is not to cross mountains or oceans, but through the masks you create. For we spend so much energy trying to appear strong that we sometimes forget the places where healing belongs. The brave soul is not the one who never falls apart. The brave soul is the one who listens to the whisper of the heart. The mirror never lies, though we sometimes look away. The mirror never lies at the ending of the day. The mirror never lies beyond every disguise, and the truth we learn to face can help us truly rise. Look deeper, past the titles, past the victories, past the fears. Who are you when nobody is passion there, only understanding and the courage to be fair. For every day brings opportunities to become a little more of the person hidden quietly behind the surface of before. And every honest conversation with the soul inside of me opens doors toward a freedom that only truth can bring. The mirror never lies, though we sometimes look away. The mirror never lies at the ending of the day. The mirror never lies beyond every disguise, and the truth we learn to face can help us truly rise. Can help us truly rise. Can help us truly rise. Be true to the heart inside of you. The mirror reflects, but the soul reveals. The face may change, the spirit still speaks. Listen carefully. The truth is not your enemy. The truth is your teacher. The mirror never lies. Not everything growing can be seen. Not every blessing arrives immediately. There was a season in my life when nothing seemed to change. I watered dreams with patience, yet everything felt the same. The road stretched on before me without a sign in sight, and I wondered if my efforts would ever see the light. Then I met a gardener one winter, walking through the cold, and she shared a simple lesson that has stayed within my soul. There are seeds beneath the snow, though the fields may look asleep. There are seeds beneath the snow, growing quietly and deep. There are seeds beneath the snow, preparing for the spring. And the things you cannot see today may become tomorrow's wings. The trees appeared so lifeless, standing naked in the wind, yet hidden underneath the surface, life was beginning again. The roots were still remembering the purpose they once knew, even when the world above them had no evidence to prove. And suddenly I saw my struggles through a different kind of sight. Baby, grow Trust the rules, trust the process. An elder sitting by the fire spoke softly through the night. He said most people quit too early, just before the breakthrough arrives. The bamboo spends years underground before it reaches for the sky. And many of life's greatest blessings need more time than we realize. His words settled in my spirit like rain upon the earth, and I felt hope awakening to its quiet rebirth. There are seeds beneath the snow, though the fields may look asleep. There are seeds beneath the snow, growing quietly and deep. There are seeds beneath the snow, preparing for the spring. And the things you cannot see today may become tomorrow's wings. The flower cannot rush its blooming, the dawn cannot rush the sun, the river cannot rush the ocean, yet everything arrives when the time has come. Now when I face uncertainty and the future isn't clear, I remember all the hidden seeds working through the year. And I trust that every effort, every prayer and every dream may already be unfolding more than it appears to see. For hope is not pretending that the winter isn't real. Hope is knowing spring is coming even before it's revealed. There are seeds beneath the snow, though the fields may look asleep. There are seeds beneath the snow, growing quietly and deep. There are seeds beneath the snow, preparing for the spring. And the things you cannot see today may become tomorrow's wings. May become tomorrow's wings. May become tomorrow's wings. Grow quietly, grow deeply, grow faithfully. The snow will melt, the river will flow, the flowers will bloom, the season will change. Trust what is growing, even when you cannot see it. The seeds are already working beneath the snow. Out beyond the shoreline, where storms meet the sea, a light still shines. Far beyond the busy harbor, where the restless waters roam, stands a lonely lighthouse keeper, watching ships find their way home. The nights can feel so endless, the winds can howl and cry, yet every evening he climbs upward to lift the lantern high. No crowd gathers to applaud him, no headlines speak his name. Yet countless lives are safer because he tends the flame. The lighthouse keeper shines though few may ever see. The lighthouse keeper lives a life of quiet dignity. The lighthouse keeper guides the lost through stormy seas and reminds us that true greatness often serves silently. I thought about the teachers who believed when no one did, the mothers working tirelessly to help their children live, the friends who stood beside us when the world had turned away, the souls who carried lanterns through another's darkest day. Many never receive recognition for the goodness that they give, yet their love becomes a beacon, helping countless others live. The lighthouse keeper shines though few may ever see. The lighthouse keeper lives a life of quiet dignity. The lighthouse keeper guides the lost through stormy seas and reminds us that true greatness often serves silently. Keep shining, even when nobody notices. Keep shining, even when nobody thanks you. One evening by the shoreline, I watched the lighthouse beam cut through darkness with a purpose, like something from a dream. And I realized in that moment the lesson it had taught, that the value of our actions isn't measured by applause. For the sun does not ask permission before it lights the day, and the river does not seek attention as it quietly finds its way. The lighthouse keeper shines though few may ever see. The lighthouse keeper lives a life of quiet dignity. The lighthouse keeper guides the lost through stormy seas and reminds us that true greatness often serves silently. Some build monuments, some build empires, some build empires, some build reputation that quickly fade. But those who help another soul find their way through darkness, build something eternal. Perhaps we're all lighthouse keepers in our own small way. Every act of love and kindness helps another navigate. And though we may never witness the full reach of what we've done, the light continues traveling long after we are gone. So tend your flame with patience, let compassion be your guide. For someone may be searching for the light you hold inside. The lighthouse keeper shines though few may ever see. The lighthouse keeper lives a life of quiet dignity. The listen closely. The future is already speaking through the choices we make today. I sat beside an old oak tree, watching children laugh and play, running freely through the sunlight without a worry in their day. And I wondered what tomorrow would place within their hands, what kind of world we'd leave behind across this precious land. Would they inherit fear and division? Would they inherit endless wars? Or would they hear the songs of wisdom still echoing through it all? We are the echoes of tomorrow, being written every day. We are the echoes of tomorrow, by the choices that we make. Every kindness becomes a river, every truth becomes a flame. We are the echoes of tomorrow, calling out our names. An old woman sat beside me, watching clouds drift through the blue. She said the future isn't waiting, the future is watching you. She pointed to a tiny sapling growing quietly nearby, and said the forest starts with one seed, reaching for the sky. Then she smiled with gentle certainty, like someone who had seen how the smallest acts of goodness can become a greater dream. We are the echoes of tomorrow, being written every day. We are the echoes of tomorrow, by the choices that we make. Every kindness becomes a river, every truth becomes a flame. We are the echoes of tomorrow, calling out our names. Stop reflection, plant wisely, speak kindly, love deeply. The future is listening. Every child is an unanswered question, every sunrise is a chance. Every generation receives the world and teaches it to dance. We are not owners of this moment, we are caretakers for a while, walking through the pages of a story still compiling. And somewhere beyond the horizon, long after we are gone, the consequences of our actions will continue moving on. We are the echoes of tomorrow, being written every day. becomes more valuable than gold, where wisdom guides decisions and every life is honored and known, where people see each other beyond labels, fear and pride.